My main bit of advice would just to be a nice, humble person because a lot of people that book you are people that want to work with you. Hi, my name is Gerard Pig. I teach commercial here and I also do heels as well. I have been teaching at O2 for 6-7 years now or something. Growing up, I was always that kid that was like at a family party or any kind of gathering, the minute the music was on, I was the one that was like up there just doing my thing and didn't care who was even watching me. And then once I hit high school, I found out there was like a bunch of girls in my class that were doing classes at like the recreational center just down the road from where I was. So I was like, I didn't even know that was a thing. So one thing led to another, I asked where they did it, and next thing I enrolled. And then from that day on, loved it. It was incredible. Long story short, I have received a lot of great feedback that I'm a good teacher. So that kind of lights my fire. It's my drive, and I love hearing that I'm actually that person who's helping someone else grow. Like I'm able to teach someone, you know? Basically how to move their body. Like how crazy is that? Just to like, I'm teaching people how to move their body. But yeah, I think that's kind of how it started. Running Unapologetic is amazing. I love it. When I first created the crew, I didn't know what to expect. But the minute that like we got the ball rolling, it's been a great experience. It's been a great learning curve for me as well, because running the crew itself, there's so much more to than just rocking up and like teaching a dance, you know? It's all of the admin that comes with it. It's the constant checking, the locking in the dates and letting everyone know like what we're rehearsing for, what we're working towards, creating future projects, all that kind of thing, and making sure that they're getting enough opportunities to perform, but also to grow. So yeah, like it's been great though. Absolutely love it, and everyone in my crew is just, yeah, like my heart and my soul. I absolutely love them to bits, and yeah, they've become my dance fam, so I love it. If you're trying to like source out gigs for yourself, my main bit of advice would just to be a nice, humble person because a lot of people that book you are people that want to work with you. And when you keep getting the gigs, it's because they want to work with you again. If you get into this industry with an attitude or you try to be, you know, like, you know, people are, you know, you might have all the talent in the world, but if you're like, everyone's gonna be like, eh. So, you know, and like, that's me myself. I know that I generally want to work with people that I get along with and people who I can trust and rely on, so yeah. Look, I think from my personal experience, just getting my own training, getting to like whatever level I'm at right now, it came from a lot of like days at home looking in the mirror and, you know, the headphones are in and I'm listening to the song and I'm going through the routine in my head, but then like certain moments, you know, I'll be like, ooh, I can do this, ooh, I can do that, you know, like I kind of just taught myself how to kind of pay attention to certain bits of music and how to hit a little bit harder. In regards to like facials, I actually hate using the word facials because to me facials is like, it's forced. And I preach this to all of my students. I like to use the word expression because ideally that's what it is, you know. Whatever you create here is actually an expression of what you're feeling and what you're vibing through the music. So if it's something like da 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 da, I'm gonna be like la na na na. But if it's like doom da 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 da, like I'm gonna go, you know. So like I guess it's kind of just being street smart and just kind of knowing, knowing your approach behind each dance. But yeah, definitely like a lot of days looking in the mirror and kind of like just, I guess, studying your face, because at the end of the day, you can be dancing something and feeling something, but unless you're looking in that mirror and you kind of see what you're doing, you don't really know what you're doing. So I think that's one thing that would really help. Peace and love. Yay!